This segment is sponsored by BIA.
Welcome to Homes with the Hetheringtons.
Well, it's time for another Home with the Hetheringtons. We've got mother-son duo, Lorraine and Will, ready to show us what buyers and sellers are looking for, especially in this economy, in this pandemic. Good to have you guys with us again.
Good to be here.
Great to be back.
Now, joining us also is Joy Adkins with MI Homes, who's going to tell us about Grandview Yard, the area we're specifically in right now. But talk about the economy first, Lorraine, and this pandemic. Has it affected what buyers want in a house?
You know, it certainly has, because we're all just spending more time hunkering inside. Whether we like it or not, we're in our houses more. So as far as what buyers are really zoning in on when we're out looking at homes for them, they like pretty much what you're seeing right here. I mean, they love, look at these bougie.
Yes.
Are you in love?
It's perfect.
We just want
Really.
to pet the island.
I just want to lay down on it when
Yeah.
you guys leave.
You
Exactly.
could.
Yes.
7-foot islands. This is marble quartz, all kinds of different materials that you could use. And also I love about this, and we're seeing buyers want this, is the big tall cabinets all the way up to the ceiling.
So much space and
So
headroom,
much
literally.
space, exactly. And also, you know, you can pop in some neutral hexagon backsplash. These are things you could do in a new build or your existing homes. But again, people want that big, expansive, fun kitchen area.
Yeah.
And then they also love, you know, outdoor areas to be special as well.
Absolutely. I can imagine people want to spend time outside.
Yeah, I mean, a huge part about millennials now in the marketplace is they're really kind of focusing mainly on outdoor living and location rather than having these huge houses
Yeah.
in like the middle of nowhere, you know? So it's been an absolute really interesting thing to kind of see this massive transition going on into people flooding into downtown versus going to the suburbs, which
Oh,
is
absolutely.
really cool.
And
But,
you know, used to have, you know, if your house was so, like it didn't bother you because you got to get out all the time.
Yeah.
You didn't really
Makes
have to be
sense.
faced with it. And
now
now
it's
you're
a
like,
big issue.
I
you
gotta
know?
get
You're
something
stuck
going on with
there
my house
forever.
because you're stuck there.
Now, Will, today we are here in Grandview. Why are buyers moving and gravitating towards this area?
Yeah, honestly, I think the main thing really is the proximity to work and all the other fun stuff that Columbus kind of has to offer, but you're not too close that you're
Yeah.
staying up really late with, you know, the whole bachelorette parties coming down the street on High Street, you
On
know,
the
which
short
is kind of,
run.
yeah,
You actually
exactly.
get to sleep
You know,
all through
but
the night when you're
exactly,
in Grandview.
you're
Yeah.
close, but you're not too close,
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely. And Grandview Yard specifically, Joy, is such a beautiful area. What
absolutely.
customers are you seeing buy homes here?
You know, we've seen such a wide variety of customers here, from young downsizers who like the maintenance-free aspect of the single-family home.
Yeah.
Right.
First-time home buyers, believe it or not, we're right in the middle of all the different hospitals that we have in Columbus. So they want to be to work quick. They have worked a long day and they don't want to be in the car for an hour going home driving to the suburbs.
Absolutely.
We have people moving here for the schools. We have people upsizing, downsizing. It really appeals to everyone.
Well, you have a beautiful home here. I do want to ask you, putting you on the spot, what is your favorite feature, maybe like a trendy feature that's in this house?
So after being here for so long and finally seeing people move in, the front porch. Everybody loves the front porch. The marathon comes right past us here on First Avenue.
Yep.
And that's really how the community connects. They all hang out on their front porch. Everybody has a dog that they're walking, and it's really helping everybody get to know their neighbors. It's really neat.
Well, I want to move in now. This house is gorgeous.
Let's do it.
Now, speaking of getting to know your neighbors, you guys are really involved in the community. Talk about a big event you have coming up to help give back.
Yeah, so another thing that we're doing is we're doing another Let's Get Moving campaign, but this time all the proceeds are going to go towards this organization called Warmed. It's going to be really interesting to kind of see what happens in the next coming months with their stock on food. So we just kind of wanted to be a little bit more proactive and help them, you know, kind of have the funding for if, you know, the stimulus checks run out, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be really interesting. So we'd love to have everybody there. August 30th from 10 to 11 in Freeman Park in Westerville. So if you guys can make it, great. If you can't, no problem. you
Yeah,
know,
the
but,
more the merrier. And like you
exactly.
said,
Yeah.
with the current economy, I think it's so important to support our local food pantries
Yeah.
and help them support our community. So we'd love, of course, to see you at the Let's Get Moving campaign. You're going to be there this time. We're
Yep,
going to rope you
exactly.
into
There
this.
you go. I will get moving as much as I can possibly move. Thank you guys
You
so
want
much.
to show up just for that.
Yeah,
just to
exactly.
See you moving.
Thank you for letting us come into this beautiful home, Joy, for joining us again. And really cool, next week, we'll be featuring a local company that makes custom staircases in the next edition of Homes with the Hetheringtons. We'll be right back.